Hi guys, I'm Sevohnalexis and welcome to my channel. If you can tell by my face today, I am not wearing any makeup because I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows. So I'm still kind of testing like products and stuff like that, but I think I've found my 3 things that get my eyebrows looking good. When I actually have time, I can take a really long time on my eyebrows, and I can also be really quick with my eyebrows. So I'm going to show you my very in-depth routine of how I'm going to do my eyebrows when I really have time to make them exactly how I want them. So let's just get into the video. So the 3 products that I swear by for my eyebrows are the NYX Cosmetics Tame and Frame, the BH Cosmetics number 9 brush, it's just really little, and my Maybelline concealer, which is what I use to carve out my eyebrows after I'm done. And then my little honorable mention is the Morphe number 8 brush. It's just this little tiny brush that I use for my concealer. For plucking, I use these Revlon tweezers, and basically I just I just plucked them recently, so there's not that much, but I just find any like stray hairs on around the bottom and just pluck them. I'm not really seeing that many that I'd like to get rid of. Ow, I just pinched myself. But that's just what I do for that. I love these tweezers. They are angled and they're just really sharp, so they really do get those hairs right from the root. Now for the actual filling in process, I take my NYX Tame and Frame and my BH Cosmetics number 9 brush, and I fill in my eyebrows, obviously. Some people like to do the concealer first and then fill them in, but I do the concealer after just to fix any mistakes. But I just take a little bit on my brush, and I first start by following the top of my brow. This is my bad eyebrow too, like disclaimer, so this one takes a lot more work. But for this eyebrow, I don't really have that much of an arch, so I like to draw past just a little bit, just like that, just because you'll see, like it'll drag down and it like looks better. So after I fill in the top, I just fill in underneath, obviously keeping away from my front of my brow to keep to last. And now I'm going to do my bottom line, so just following the line of my brow, and then once finished that, I fill in the front when there's not much product left on my brush. So as you can see now, it's really thin, so what I like to do is just thicken her up a little bit. So I'm just going to take a little bit more product, and then I'm just going to go over top that line and thicken it up. And now for my tail, I just go from here and go down. Honestly, super simple. Then it's just all about filling in those gaps and just any imperfections that we want to do, and also making sure that there's not any really harsh lines. Okay, so this is the brow. As you can see, it's a little bit sharp. So all I do is just take my finger on my little arch and just rub it so that it goes curved instead of straight. So that is my brow filled in eyebrow, not filled in eyebrow. As you can see, my eyebrows are very sparse and they're very light. So now it's time for concealer. For concealer, I just take my concealer and my little tiny brush and I just put it on there just like as if I was doing a cut crease, except I'm cutting my eyebrow. So I literally just follow it underneath. You have to be very, very careful though, because if you get it on your brow, you just ruin your masterpiece. So I'm just like, right there was still some hair, so I'm just covering that up. And you know, maybe some redness and things like that, and such. And then I just blend it down onto my eyelid. Like, as you can see, there's like a little spot here that's like a little bit off. Yeah, this light is getting a little bit intense. So I'm just gonna carve it again. And you literally just blend it right down onto the eyelid. And that is all. Sometimes I'm gonna take some on the front. I will, just a tiny bit. But I don't usually do that all the time. I just got concealer on my shirt. Wait, I have to show you. Nice. So yeah, there is a finished brow. And there is a not done brow. If I want to set my brow, which I do sometimes I don't, I will use the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. And I just start on the back end because the back of your brow should be darker than the front. And then I go to the front. Finished all my makeup and my eyebrows look beautiful, don't they? In terms of my makeup, if you want to see this makeup look, then stay tuned on my channel because it'll be coming soon. But these are the brows. I just put on foundation, put on concealer like anything else, and they just blend right in. You don't even notice that. I look like a clown before with concealer all over my face. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down?